Hey everybody, welcome to Everything's Plastic Toy Review. Today we are back with another action figure review, and this is the Age of Apocalypse Rogue. Slowly picking away at this wave. I pick them up when they go on clearance, taking my time, not really rushing in to complete this one. We get a closer look at the side of the packaging. We have a nice picture of Rogue on the side, same artwork on this side, same artwork on the back there as well. There's a quick little read up there that says Rogue moves her way up the ranks of Magneto's X-Men, eventually leading a team of mutants to prevent the culling of humankind. If you are unfamiliar with this wave, it actually builds the Colossus Build-A-Figure. The other figures in the wave are Magneto, Rogue, Cyclops, Sabretooth, Shadowcat, Iceman, and Marvel's Legion. Even though this wave is a little bit older, if you want to check out any of our other reviews, we already did Sabretooth, Iceman, and Legion. I'll leave a link for those reviews in the description below. That pretty much wraps up packaging. We'll be right back with Rogue out of the packaging so we can get a closer look. For accessories, she does come with the left hand for the Colossus Build-A-Figure. Pretty cool. Can't wait to get this guy fully assembled. He actually comes with an extra hand as well. This one is an open hand. This one is a nice clenched fist hand. Other than that, the only other accessories that actually come from Rogue is a set of fisted hands. So let's get a closer look at Rogue. He did a pretty decent job on the face sculpt. You can see cool detail in her eyes. I think they did an awesome job with that. The lipstick is fairly clean as well. Cool design in her hair. We do have a little collar going around here, which is a separate piece. Paint application on that is pretty decent as well. For some reason, almost every one of these that I looked at had a lot of dirt or a lot of black specks all around it. Pretty messy looking. I don't know if it's removable or not. I had 2 or 3 that I could pick from, and every single one of them had all black around her chest and on her stomach, and a lot of the yellow actually. I am not sure if it's common with all of these or just the 3 that was in stock at our Toys R Us. Paint application is pretty decent. The line work on this is not too bad. It's a little bit messy right here on the bottom part. Top part of her boots are painted pretty clean as well. And I like how they actually changed up the bottom of her feet. A lot of these female figures are plagued with very small feet, which make them a nightmare to try to get them to stand. We won't have a problem with this one. This is actually a nice set of boots, pretty wide base, and there shouldn't be any issues getting this one to stand at all. You take it right out of the box, plant it down, and she stands right where you want her to stand. Pretty awesome. Not much else to say about this one. Overall, I mean, she looks fantastic. Paint application on this one is not bad. I really wish this was like a fixed piece. I'm not a fan of this when it actually comes loose, sliding around everywhere. I know you can just push it back up again and hope that it stays in place, but personally, I wish it was something that was just part of the mold itself. Other than that, visually this one is pretty decent overall. So let's take a closer look at articulation. For her head, it goes back this far, forward this far, pretty decent range of motion going back. You have some side to side. Coming forward, it is a little bit restricted by her hair, but I think you get enough movement there. Not really hindered a whole lot. So her shoulders go up this far. Obviously it's going to be restricted by the design of her shoulders, but you do get pretty much a 90 degree out of that. There's a full rotation all the way around. There is single jointed pinless elbow taped into a 90 degrees. All 4 hands go back and forth, and you do get a full rotation. As for the upper body, there is a ball joint here at the torso, so that goes from side to side, back and forth, so you get a pretty decent range of motion there. There is a full rotation. There is no cut at the waist or ball joint, so you don't get any kind of articulation at the waist, just one solid piece of plastic. There is a upper thigh cut. You do get double jointed pinless knees. Love the pinless joints. There is no boot cut, but her ankles go back this far, forward this far, and you get your full rotation there. So overall, articulation is not too bad. She is a little bit hindered, but I think the overall appearance of this one actually makes up for it. Here's a few comparisons from a few other figures from this toy line. Here we have Iron Spider. We can see that Iron Spider is a tad bit taller than Rogue, but Rogue with her big puffy hair in front actually makes her almost as tall as Iron Spider. Spider-Gwen is a fair bit shorter, and Wolverine is shorter again. So overall, she's an average size for a 6-inch Marvel Legend. So that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review. We had a look at the packaging, we had a closer look at the figure, we went over articulation. There's nothing else to do but to give this one a rating out of 10. So overall, I'm going to give this one a 8.5 out of 10. Paint application, the overall appearance of this one looks great. It's definitely accurate to the Age of Apocalypse comic book series. Pretty cool design. I think they nailed the overall appearance of this one. Articulation is a little bit limited in some places. She does have single jointed elbows. There is no cut at the waist or anything like that. And she lacks a boot cut as well. It does give it a lot cleaner appearance, but overall it does hinder posing. And I love how they actually gave her a decent pair of boots Very easy to get this one to stand, which is always awesome for a female figure. Let us know in the comments below what you think of my score out of 10. What do you think of our review? And as always, if you had to rate this one out of 10, what would you give it? If you like our review, don't forget to smash that like button. Give us a thumbs up. We would really appreciate the support. And if you really want to support the channel, that subscribe button is there as well. I work very hard to make sure that you guys get some content every single day from this channel. We try to do a review every single day. If not, we release some shorts, but you always get daily content out of this channel. I really love action figures, and I love sharing my passion of action figures with you guys. So that's it for me. Keep collecting, stay safe.